Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Nami and we're going to be taking on the Fizz adventure. I realized that I still could complete the Fizz adventure with a Bilgewater champion, and since a couple of weeks ago I was asked to play Nami on the stream, I decided, you know what, I'll do that guy the favor of playing Nami for him. Theoretically should go well, even if I only have Spirit Forges on Nami. I have something planned for her. I think I will be able to take on our Aurelian Soul with the relics I intend to put on her, but that's something that will happen later. I still have to beat a 5-star adventure with both Warwick and Victor in order to complete those quests, so it will be at least a while, 1 week at most, until I get to play Nami again. What do I do here? I can go for the bundle stones into Electro Harpoon, just so I can get rid of the Crackshot Corsair. But that doesn't seem like it will be good enough. I might just go for the attack. I mean, if he has removal, he has removal. Doesn't appear like it. That means I can very handily go for Nami here, and then I can just go ahead and use Nami's champion spell a bunch of times. I want the last cast to be the one that gets duplicated, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Then I do this. And then this is our 4th spell. Yep.
I will find the moonstone. I will save my people. Rise with the surf.
Yep. I'm just going to run some reaches for something to pitch for the Electro Harpoon. That way I can safely remove those barrels, while at the same time I make it so the coral creatures... Actually, no, they can't block into the slot, but... oh well, I'll just use Nami's champion spell yet again. I do this, and then I'll be able to restore some of my health back. Next turn, I'll be able to go for the kill, most likely. Let's go 1. This will be the 2nd spell. This will be the 3rd spell. And then I'll double up on the answered prayer because I want to draw more Namis. And this is a guaranteed draw of Nami. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you play from this point. I just get to cast Ebb and Flows for free. My units are going to be massive, and I'll get to win the game quite easily.
Let the tide carry you. Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you. Ride with
Just like that.
I can't back down.
This is going to be an easy adventure. I'm certain of it. The fact that we draw a spell at the start of the round and that we refill our spell mana every turn just means I can go ahead and be a bit less conservative with my spell usage. Noxian Guillotine. Normally I would go ahead and pick that, but Grifter's deck might mess up our draws by shuffling way too many of this card into our deck, so I need something better. Remembrance. It can work, and it's card draw, so sure. It's still not ideal. I guess we're picking Seraphine just because it has spell synergy. Champion item chest or a shop. I have a lot of money, let's go for the shop. If I could get a power that gives us more draw, it might be good. Then again, I already have a decent amount of card draw because I draw 2 cards every turn. So maybe more draw is unnecessary. Well, let's drop down the Seraphine.
Doesn't have to rhyme.
Alright, if the player has spell mana, the foe steals it. So there goes our plan of using the spell mana we do have. Or the spell mana we get at the round start. We're just never going to get access to spell mana, are we? That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Let's try to work on keeping control of the board. Unfortunately, it appears Seraphine is going to die.
I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
I do have another Seraphine in hand at least. I'm just going to go ahead and get something that I can use for the sake of jump blocking one of the opponent's units. Also, Nami also dies. Or not. For some reason the opponent chose not to
Stop me.
pull Nami with the Jagged Butcher. I think that's definitely weird. I want to go for the Remembrance. Yeah, sure. It's 3 mana. I get to draw a unit. Ooh, we even get a good unit off of it. Nice. Now, what exactly do I want to do here? Do I want to try and go for a big turn? Perhaps just do this.
Rise with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
This is going to be my 3rd spell.
With the surf. I will send Moonstone. I will save my people.
And then I can go for the Answered Prayer to draw more Namis.
The tide carry you.
If only my units had Overwhelm, then I would guaranteed win here. But since they don't, this is not exactly a guaranteed victory. However, I'll be able to go back up to full health, I believe.
Let the tide carry you.
Or I'll be able to straight up kill the opponent with just dealing damage directly to his Nexus. That's also an option.
Rise
since I'm struggling with hitting all of the low health units. There we go, that's one. Can I hit the Jagged Butcher as well, please?
Rise with the surf.
Come on.
Let the tide carry you.
There we go. Those are some decent hits. Now he has to block. Next turn I'll be able to go... I actually won't be able to properly proc the Eye of Nagakeboro's being doubled up, maybe. Actually, never mind. I can go Seraphine, Ransom Riches, and then Nami's Ebb and Flow. Yeah, let's go Ransom Riches. This is going to be our first spell this round. Yep, first spell. This can be our second spell.
Carry you.
Third spell.
Ride the surging tide.
Let this go through, then we cast Eye of Nagakeboros
Rise with the surf.
and draw 4.
That was great. Now let's really bring it. Ride the surging tide.
Oh, we leveled up Seraphine. I don't think that's going to matter. Let's flow here to heal up that guy.
Let the tide carry you.
And now it's harder for him to kill it. He will still kill it, but at least I won't take damage in the process.
I'll burn what I've done.
Now the question is, how do I achieve victory? Maybe I just go Abyssal Guard and try to do some
Please don't be reckless.
spell casting, like so.
Ride the surging tide.
Try to rely on
Rise with the surf. Ride
the fact that this guy has Overwhelm to close out the game guaranteed.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
And there we go.
Get your dancing
Perfect.
shoes. Amp slides, let's go.
What's that you got there?
Does he survive this? Fortunately not.
Your fight is over. Your loved one will be safe a while longer.
That one was a little bit of a harder fight, just because I didn't have access to the spell mana. But hopefully hardest part is already behind us, and we can achieve some smooth sailing from here on out. Time and dedication. You know what? I'm going to take it just because it's a free spell that contributes towards our spells cast count, which means we should be able to hit the fourth spell every turn more consistently. I just hope I don't end up with hand space because of my choice. It's going to be fine. As long as I can get some decent curve, I should be able to dump my hand. Also, I'm going to play Seraphine first, just so I can go ahead and ramp up a little bit. Yeah, let's drop this pesky Spectre. I just need to get cards out of hand.
Let's get screwed.
This also messes up his draws in the future, which should be decent. How do I want to do this? I think I'll refrain from dropping down Nami yet. Actually going to go for the coral creatures.
Captain's orders. Pull it to the front.
Let's block there and block there. Actually, I can block there. I can heal up with Nami. Let's keep Seraphine safe. It hurts, but I can heal myself back up quite easily, so everything's a-okay. Okay, now that's something I didn't want. I didn't want to
Swept away.
burn Nami at all.
I am the great Marmorio!
Okay, so let's up once. This is the second spell. This is the third spell.
Rise with the surf.
And this is going to be the fourth spell.
Ride the surging tides. I am the tide caller. I will drive back the darkness.
And after this I'll be able to cast even more spells because of the cards I have in hand. I'm pretty sure I can even kill the opponent this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go flow. I'm going to go ahead and remove that unit's spell shield. I'm going to keep going ahead and
Tide carry you.
casting spells. Deal 2 to a unit. If you've played 6 plus other new spells this game, deal 1 to another unit. There. Sets up those units to be killed with the
Now you're about to hear me.
ebb and flow. Maybe.
Rise with the surf.
Also, let's draw.
Let the tide
This gets doubled up, I'm pretty sure. No, I had already cast one of those. Oh no, it only works on 2-cost spells. Never mind.
ride the surging tide.
Fulfill prowess.
Rise with the surf.
Wait, that's not a 2-cost spell. Why is it being doubled up? That's weird.
Tide carry you.
Oh well, let's just close out the game.
Amp slide, let's go.
I could have probably closed out the game a bit sooner,
Myself tide caller.
but I was busy slinging spells around. Crowd pleaser, drum solo the list. Draw 2, reduce the cost of those cards by 1. Give an ally +2/+0 and quick attack. Low, create a new 2-cost spell in hand. Decisions. Maybe the list is the best option, even though I don't proc the free attack in a consistent manner. It's cheap enough and it's a form of removal. Oh, I wish I could pick that up. Now I'm forced to reroll into something worse. Sad. Oh well. We already have enough power as is. We don't need more of it. Honestly, I might just cut the list I just picked up. None of those cards were decent anyway, so
Huh? You want me? Well,
getting them out of the
okay.
deck's fine. The outcome would have been the same no matter what the choice was, so Let's go cross those two back. We're going to go ahead and go Seraphine into Nami, most likely. Yep. Print an ally in play and an ally in hand spirit. Definitely doing that. And then we'll go ahead and buff up Seraphine further. And then I can just go for the free attack. He trades. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to have to let that attack go through. It's going to hurt, but I can't afford to trade in either of my units. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess there goes my Nami. I'm just going to go for Eye of Nagakeborus then. I feel the need for the board presence. So let's block there. I need to minimize the amount of damage I take. I'm going to cast Nami right away, just because I need to know if he has another Keeper's Verdict. Heroic Charge. An ally strikes an enemy. If it survives, stun it. What if I do that?
Let the tide carry you.
Okay, that's probably the best outcome. I kind of want to save the Nami's ebb and flow, but I'm going to cast it just because I think I need to start dropping units on board.
I am the tide caller.
Units like the really Burblefish,
With the surf.
because since he has Poppy on board, it's possible he has Eben or Keeper's Verdict in hand, and I need to be able to deal with it.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide.
Okay, that was a respectable turn. At the very least, I'll be able to strike for 11. Start working on killing the opponent. Ooh. That's kind of what I needed. Okay, it's just placing the largest unit on top of the deck, I see. Well then, this is our first spell, this is going to be our second spell. I can either go for 2 units if I double cast the Remembrance, or I can go for 1 large unit with a double cast of the Answered Prayer. I think double casting 2 units might be better.
Alright, let's jam!
Let's go ahead and play that spell.
Surging tide.
And then we'll go Answered Prayer.
Rise with the surf.
Not the champion I wanted.
Without some danger.
Oh well. At very least I'll be able to get a board here. Now then, how do I want to do this? I think deal 2 here, deal 1 here. is correct.
Let the tide carry you. Nailed that.
I didn't even realize that would be doubled up. My bad. The opponent is passing. Definitely didn't expect that. That just means I'm going to win this turn. Let's go ahead and buff that guy up.
With the surf.
That's the first spell. This is the second spell.
Ride the surging tide.
This is the third spell.
Let the tide carry you.
This is the fourth spell.
Surf.
Actually, I miscounted because it counts spells that were doubled up by Seraphine. My bad.
Ride the surging tide.
It should still be enough to win the game
Tide.
if I just go ahead and play everything I have in hand and then attack.
Come on, let's hit it. Amp slide, let's
60 damage.
Sure you wanna do this?
Oh, the opponent survives. That's unfortunate. Then again, he might not, just because the opponent
Ride with the surf. Let the tide carry you.
actually ended up allowing me to draw one extra card in the form of the Nami Zeb. So he might die. Heroic charge. Okay. Tilt 2 to a unit. I guess.
Ride with the surf. Let's try one octave higher.
Fortunately, Seraphine has spell shield.
Let the tide carry you.
This is our second spell. This is going to be our third spell.
The surf.
And this is going to be our fourth spell. I'm honestly just doing this because I want to draw more champions.
Gather up and move out.
Let's go ahead and deal 2 here, 1 there.
Let the tide carry you.
I want to kill the opponent this turn. Please let me kill the opponent. I just have to get lucky and hit the opponent's nexus. The odds are not that low. But watch. Since this time I actually want to hit the opponent's nexus, I went ahead and only hit once. Unlucky. Well, at the very least I can close out the game by doing this. There's no way the opponent has any sort of removal. Not in Bundle City.
My loved ones will be safe a while longer.
That was a lot more troublesome than I originally anticipated. Better than nothing though. Oh, this is good. With all the spells I cast every turn, our Nami is going to be quite large. Phantom Pranks, Wounded Prey, Hold It. I guess Hold It is a nice stall option. I don't know what a Mechanized Mimic does, so let's go for it. I could look it up online, but I don't want to bother. Sure, let's skip this hand. We can go Acorn into Inspired Plans, into Nami. Just like this. Deal 4 to a unit. Of course, the opponent has a piece for removal. Why wouldn't he? Well, at the very least I'll be able to go for Nami next turn. Honestly, the Rune Weaver is a decent pickup as well. I just casted that just because I wanted something that would be playable here. And the opponent is removing my Seraphine. Can I stick a unit on board? Or are you not going to allow that at all? The 4 attacks, they summon an attack attacking a ephemeral copy of their weakest unit with reversed stats. Well, at the very least I know the opponent won't be able to remove this unit because it grows based on the amount of spells I cast. Not just spells, cards I play actually. Recall an ally to deal 4. Well then, let's see if he actually gets to recall said ally. It appears so.
I will drive back the darkness.
Which is kind of unfortunate for me. And then again, I still have a couple of shots at hitting that thing. So maybe this is it? Nah, it's hitting the Nexus. Yep. Of course, now that we need to hit a unit from the opponent, we actually hit the opponent's Nexus instead. Well, let's draw one, see if we get something good. More Namis. Alright. I might be able to kill the opponent if I go ahead and hit that thing with at least one single point of damage. Or one single cast of the event flow. Come on, I just need one. One there. For a guaranteed victory. It's a 50-50 at this point. Can I hit the 50-50? No, I can't. I just can't hit the 50-50, I guess. What's it called? I don't remember what it was called, but D12 is just an expert at dodging the ebb. 1. Two. 3. And then we remember us for our 4th spell, because I want to draw more Namis. What's he even getting from there? No way that's anything that's relevant. Put to an ally, try to remove the spell shield from that guy. Let's see if I can go ahead and hit the 25%. Okay, we've increased our odds, now it's only a 33%. Come on, just get lucky. Except I didn't. I guess we can have luck every time. Well, the opponent dies here, right now, and that's all that matters. Nice. Now, ooh, crystal carrier on the coral creatures. That's definitely good. Mechanized Mimic. Eye of the Storm. These are all good items, but the cards that they're on are not that inspiring. So let's reroll once. Static Shock. I guess this could be a decent pickup, but nah, let's pass. Let's pass that as well. Rifarian Might's kind of pointless, so let's reroll. Feral Sense is okay. I guess I just have I just started around with a bunch of cards in hand. Maybe then I'll be able to proc the 4 spells every turn even earlier than usual.
Something to reflect upon.
Yeah, that thing is never going to attack opponent. Now let's see. Coral creatures. Then we do
I see you.
1. And the removal is good. That's the second spell. Let's play this thing. This is going to be the third spell in the form of this stress testing. And this is the fourth spell. Because I want more Namis. I'll take a Seraphine as well, that's alright. Horror Stories. I want to cast it, so I'll cast it, but it clutters up my hand severely. Just going to drop the Classic cast as a way to make up hand space. I'll still burn 1 card next turn though. Actually, I burn multiple cards because I don't get
What you've become.
the cards I normally do get in hand at the round start.
Something to reflect upon. Do you like what you see?
I'm going to take this turn to just empty my hand a little bit by going ahead and doing this. Take the 4, but I can always heal it up. Here to help. I'm going to save the remembrance for when I actually need the draw. Now I have a lot of mana. There's no way I won't be able to go for a kill. At least that's what I think. 1, 2,
Let the tide carry you.
3,
Ride the surging tides.
and 4.
Rise with the surf.
Let's get more Namis, please.
I am the tide caller. I will drive back the darkness. I see.
What's he doing? Electro Harpoon, perhaps? Ooh, that can be decent.
What do you see?
Yeah, whatever. Remove my Mountain Drake, I don't care. Let's deal 2 there, 1 there.
Let the tide carry you. Light, stage, amp. All right, let's jam. Yeah.
No, Seraphine leveled up. Lady here to help, I guess.
Let the tide carry you.
Let's go for the Poro, I guess, because it's decent.
Let the tide carry
And I want to buff it up.
you. Rise with the surf.
And I'll just cast every spell I have in hand
Surf.
and hope for the best.
Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf.
If I could remove the Swiftwing Lancer, that would be
Ride the surging
very good.
tide.
But it's a 1 and 4. There's no way I hit it. Yep, that's what I said.
Washed away.
At the very least, I'll still be able to kill the opponent. Nice. What was that, our second turn on the attack? I'd say we definitely made a nice use of it. Acorn the ex-technician. You've been warned. More acorn. I'll probably end up removing something up next. I'll skip. I don't need more cards in deck, would just clutter me. In fact, I might just cut the acorn here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We don't need it. Now we have a nice 31 card deck, which should be able to take on Fizz quite nicely. Now watch. We've been doing pretty well so far in this run, but just in our last fight we're going to run into some sort of trouble. I just know it. At the very least, Fizz starts out stunned, so I don't have to worry about that. That's scary. That's very scary, in fact. The opponent already has a respectable board and it's only turn 1. Two, a 3, and a 4. Let's draw into more champions. Also, I'm going to attack like so, because I want him to block with the long tooth. Of course he doesn't. I'm not going to cast that. It would fill up my hand with clutter and I don't want that. Not one bit. Okay, so I'm forced to take 12 here. I'm just going to play the Seraphine. What? Why are you doing that on your own barrels? I don't get the opponent's decision. Well, maybe I don't have to get the opponent's decision. I'm taking 12 after all. Sure, I'll level up on the Remembrance. Then I can go deal 2, deal 1. Next turn I can go for a bunch of Nami spellcasts, so that's a plus.
Nami, I thought we were on the same team. This isn't a game, Fizz. The Mirai need my help.
Giant ending. Okay. For a moment I was worried about what he was casting, but it's not that threatening. So let's go for 1 nab. 2 time in dedication, 3 feral senses, and then 4 answered prayer. We draw more Namis, more spells to cast, which grows our units further and allows us to win right here, right now. Hopefully, maybe.
That was great. Now let's really bring it.
Seraphine level up isn't even something that's going to impact our game plan. At least I think it won't. Come on, let's just
With the surf.
keep casting.
Tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Rise with the surf.
By this point, the opponent won't get the turn.
Carry you.
Once I'm done, he'll already be dead.
Ride the surging tide. Rise with
Sure, let's draw more. I'm running kind of low on cards.
ride the surging
Go ahead, opponent. Block that spellcast. It just accepts Fizz's death, I see. That's kind of funny.
ride the surging
Oh well.
Let the tide carry you. Ride the surging tide. Let the tide carry you.
And that's all I can do. Oh, for once the opponent blocks the scout attack. That's a rarity. Normally they just let 3 attacks go through. And we ended up winning. Nice.
I'm proud to call myself Tide Caller.
Definitely went about as well as I expected. Up next, I'll probably play Warwick against the 5-star adventure, so tune in for that. Until then, goodbye.